I, 33 male, own a small but growing design firm. About 6 months ago, I hired a new guy, Kyle, 27 male. He was sharp, charismatic, and incredibly persuasive. The kind of employee you imagine becoming a core part of your team. I even started taking him to client meetings because he had this way of making people feel like they were the only person in the room. We worked long hours together, often grabbing late dinners. I started to see him as a little brother. He mentioned he was seeing someone new. Said she was the kind of girl you don't mess up with, but kept her identity vague. I didn't pry, wanted to respect his privacy. Then came the small things. He started requesting more time off than most new hires, always around weekends. He'd come in Mondays glowing, telling me about these incredible weekend trips, but never posting photos online. I assumed he was just being private. About 2 months ago, Kyle asked for a week's vacation. I approved it without thinking. He insisted on using the company credit card for some business expenses during the trip because he might meet some clients abroad. I said fine, but told him to keep receipts. That week, I kept noticing odd charges on the card. Luxury restaurants, spa services, even jewelry. I felt uncomfortable, but decided to confront him after he returned. When he got back, something was off. He looked defensive, not his usual confident self. I asked for the receipts. He brushed it off, saying he'd left them in the hotel. It's the following week. I happened to see him at lunch across the street from the office. He wasn't alone. He was sitting with a woman. Her back was to me, but something about the way she tilted her head, the little laugh she did, felt too familiar. I froze. That laugh used to belong to someone I knew better than anyone. Someone I'd shared 5 years with.
Yes.
My ex, who had left me abruptly last year after saying she needed something different. I didn't approach them. Instead, I waited. The next month, Kyle booked another vacation, this time a tropical getaway. I approved it again, but canceled the company card mid-trip. He called me furious, saying he couldn't pay for the hotel. I told him we'd talk when he got back. When he returned, I called him into my office. My ex was with him. Turns out they decided to drop by and say hi. That's when I told Kyle, in front of her, that he was fired. For misuse of company funds and for violating the trust I'd placed in him. I also told him something else. I was his boss. And she was my ex. The color drained from both their faces. I didn't stick around for excuses. Now Kyle is telling mutual contacts I overreacted and mixed personal issues with business. My ex is accusing me of humiliating her. But honestly, I feel like I finally closed a door I should have locked a long time ago.